Menopause is a big milestone in a woman's life, and for many it brings a set of challenges that can be frustrating, exhausting, and at times discouraging. One of the most common struggles during and after this transition is getting a good night's sleep. It's not just about tossing and turning a few nights here and there. It can be weeks or months of disrupted rest, leaving you feeling drained, foggy, and irritable. Sleep isn't just a luxury. It's the foundation of our health, mood, and resilience. After menopause, when hormones like estrogen and progesterone decline, the body's temperature regulation changes. Hot flashes can flare up at night, and mood can be more sensitive to stress. Add in the natural aging of our circadian rhythm, and it's easy to see why so many women say, "I just can't sleep like I used to." The good news is, there are practical, gentle, and genuinely effective ways to take back your nights without relying solely on harsh medications. Small changes in your habits, environment, and daily rhythms can have a powerful effect on how quickly you fall asleep and how deeply you rest. It's not about perfection. It's about setting yourself up for better nights, one step at a time. One of the simplest and most impactful things you can do is make your bedroom a true sleep sanctuary. The ideal sleeping environment is cool, dark, and quiet. In most cases, that means keeping your bedroom temperature somewhere in the mid-60s Fahrenheit. Many women find that a cooler room dramatically reduces the number of times they wake up due to night sweats. Blackout curtains or a good sleep mask help block out any light that might interfere with your body's melatonin production. If you live in an area where outside noise is a problem, a white noise machine or even a small fan can mask sudden sounds that might wake you. Moisture, equally important, is setting up a pre-bed routine that signals to your brain it's time to wind down. Our bodies thrive on rhythm, and having a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends, helps regulate your internal clock. About an hour before bed, start easing away from stimulating activities. That means turning off bright overhead lights, lowering screen brightness, and avoiding news or work emails that might spike your stress. Instead, try reading something light, listening to calming music, doing a few gentle stretches, or enjoying a caffeine-free herbal tea. A short warm shower can also help. You'll feel warm getting out, but as your body cools down afterward, it actually signals sleepiness. If racing thoughts keep you awake, keep a small notebook by your bed and jot down anything that's on your mind. That simple act of getting it out of your head and onto paper can make it easier to let go. Wicking sheets and a breathable cooling pillow can make a surprising difference in comfort levels. It's also helpful to keep a small glass of water by your bedside, especially if you wake up warm and thirsty after a hot flash. Little touches like this make the bedroom feel like a retreat rather than a battle zone. Daily movement is another pillar of good sleep, especially after menopause. Regular physical activity helps reduce anxiety, improves mood, and encourages deeper stages of sleep. The key here is balance. You don't need to run marathons to feel the benefit. Even a brisk 20 to 30-minute walk during the day can improve nighttime rest. Mind-body exercises like yoga, Pilates, or Tai Chi are excellent choices because they combine gentle movement with relaxation. Strength training a couple of times a week can also support bone health and muscle mass, which naturally decline with age. The timing of your workouts matters too. Vigorous exercise late in the evening can be too stimulating for some women, so it's best to schedule high-intensity workouts earlier in the day. That way, your body has time to cool down and transition toward rest. Nutrition plays a big role in how we sleep. Caffeine, alcohol, and heavy or spicy meals in the evening can all disrupt rest. Even if you've always been able to drink coffee in the afternoon, you might find that after menopause, your sensitivity to caffeine increases. Alcohol may make you feel sleepy at first, but it tends to fragment sleep and trigger hot flashes later in the night. If you get hungry close to bedtime, choose something light and protein-rich, like a small handful of nuts, Greek yogurt, or a slice of turkey. This helps maintain stable blood sugar without overloading your digestive system. Staying hydrated is also important, but try to drink most of your fluids earlier in the day so you're not waking up for multiple bathroom trips at night. Certain supplements can also support better rest. Magnesium, especially in the glycinate form, can help relax muscles and calm the nervous system. Melatonin in low doses can be helpful for some women, particularly if their natural production has declined. Herbal options like ashwagandha, valerian root, lemon balm, passion flower, and hops have been used for centuries to promote relaxation and sleep. As with any supplement, it's important to talk to your healthcare provider before starting, especially if you're taking other medications or have existing health conditions. Managing stress is a core part of sleeping well. After menopause, the body's stress response can feel heightened, and stress hormones like cortisol can interfere with sleep. Techniques like mindfulness meditation, slow breathing, or progressive muscle relaxation can help signal to your body that it's safe to rest. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is a structured approach that addresses the thoughts and habits that interfere with sleep. It has a strong track record of improving sleep without the side effects of medication. Acupressure, either through a trained practitioner or with at-home tools like acupressure mats, is another option some women find helpful. These mind-body practices aren't about forcing sleep, they're about creating the conditions where sleep can naturally happen. Your habits during the day matter just as much as what you do before bed. Getting natural sunlight in the morning helps regulate your circadian rhythm and improves nighttime melatonin production. Try to spend at least 20 to 30 minutes outside in natural light shortly after waking up. If that's not possible, a light therapy box can be a good substitute, especially during the darker months. Keep naps short, yet silly, ideally under 20 minutes, and avoid napping late in the day, as it can interfere with nighttime sleep. Stay consistent with your sleep and wake times as much as possible. This consistency helps train your body to expect rest at certain hours, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. Even with all these strategies, there may be times when professional help is the right next step. If you've tried making changes and still find yourself struggling with sleep for more than a few weeks, it's worth talking to your healthcare provider. There could be an underlying condition, such as sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome, that's contributing to your difficulties. Sleep apnea in particular is more common after menopause and often goes undiagnosed. For women with severe hot flashes or night sweats, hormone therapy may be an option to discuss. For others, certain non-hormonal medications or low-dose antidepressants can help manage symptoms that interfere with sleep. The point is, you don't have to just tough it out and live with poor sleep. There are real solutions out there, and a doctor can help guide you to the right ones for your situation. It's important to remember that improving sleep after menopause is often about layering small changes, not expecting a single magic fix. Cooling your bedroom might make a difference. Pair that with a calming bedtime routine, regular movement during the day, and a more mindful approach to nutrition, and suddenly you've created an environment and lifestyle that supports rest. Add in stress management techniques and daylight exposure, and you've got a foundation that works with your body's natural rhythms instead of against them. Some women find relief menopause quickly, while for others, it's a gradual process. The key is consistency and patience. Every small improvement is a step toward the restorative sleep you deserve. It's a new chapter, and while it brings changes, it also offers an opportunity to be intentional about your health in ways you may not have needed before. Better sleep is possible. With the right environment, daily habits, and a little self-compassion, you can reclaim your nights and wake up feeling stronger, clearer, and ready for whatever the day brings. You've navigated so much already. This is just another part of the journey, and one you can absolutely master. Sleep well and know that your best, most energized mornings are still ahead.